What's up, you guys? All right, well, I'm just gonna do a quick kind of recap like this because I shut down my charts. I don't want to look at anything. I'm red. Second red day in a row, down 6,000. Smaller red day than yesterday. That's good. But two red trades, and I just got in one lot. I was down $80, and then on my second trade, I lost 6,000. It was on whatever it was, DBGS or DBGI or whatever it was. It dipped down for a second. It halted up at 67, then rips up to 505, 515, 510, something like that. It then dips. I bought it at 490 for the curl back through 5. Drops like that, 50 cents down to 490 or 440, and it's like, man, instant. It's just, we're in a market where I just haven't seen many instant squeezes to the upside, but instant drops, and it's frustrating. There was a nice move on EJH from 62 up to $80 a share, but it was on light volume. I didn't feel like I could take the risk on it. I think that was the right move, so I missed out on that gain, that potential gain. So what I have today is a second red day, and I just know based on Friday, if I try to keep trading, I am just gonna lose more money. I have to shut everything down and get away. It is impossible for me. I do not have the ability to sit here and watch things moving without jumping in. I can't do it. I know that about myself. So I have to get away. I have to get away from my computer screen, let today just be what it is, a second red day, disappointing, but not catastrophic. And that's what I'm trying to avoid, catastrophic losses, $60,000, $70,000 red days. That's what I don't want right now. $5,000 red day, fine. I know that in a hot market, I can make that back pretty quickly. So small red days, small for me is $5,000. That's a small red day. I can handle that. It's when they get up to 15 to 25 to 30 to 40 to 50 and higher that now it's like, wow, that's gonna take me a couple weeks of good trading to recover potentially. And I don't want to dig myself a hole that deep. So I was down 15 on Friday. I'm down 6 here now. So that's $21,000 red in 2 days. Obviously that's discouraging, but I'm still green on the month. So I'm green about $72,000 on the month, which is great. It's been a good month. I mean, all things considered, green is good. So, I just have to keep as much of that in my pocket as I can while I try to tread water through this slow patch. And it's hard for sure to tread water when the market is choppy. It's easy to sort of fall under and go under, and that's what's happened here in these 2 days. But things have been choppy for the last 4 or 5 weeks. So I'm doing the best I can, and it is a question of, is it even worth trading? Should you just shut it down and let someone tell you the market's hot and come back in a week? Save yourself frustration and stress. It's not a bad idea. In fact, that's why a lot of people sell in May and go away, and they take the whole summer off. I've never done that. I've never taken the whole summer off as long as I've been trading. Even when I've maybe made enough to say I actually could take 3 months off because I've made more in the first 4 or 5 months of the year than most people make in an entire year, I've never wanted to do that. It always feels like I'm leaving money on the table. And generally speaking, I am net positive from trading during the summer in my career. I am net positive, so I've made money. Meaning if I didn't trade, if I went back and took all those months out, I'd be taking profit off of my P&L. I wouldn't be like, oh, it would have saved me this much in loss. No, it would have cost me this much in gain. So trading summers has paid, but just like this month, if I stop trading right now, I'm still up 70,000. It's still paid to be here this month. It was choppy, yes, but there were some sporadic opportunities. Got green and gotta stay green. So that's kind of the challenge that I'm in right now, is pushing through the frustration. And so one way to keep the frustration lower is to be really disciplined about walking away. Because if I go red, I'm red now, and then I keep trading, go deeper and deeper, deeper, deeper red, then you start to get more and more and more and more and more frustrated. And then when those emotions start to pick up, that's where you really have a problem. So I think, my approach of trading with smaller size today and keeping a tight max loss served me well. The market, as I expected, was not better today than it was on Friday. I did lose again, but I didn't lose as much. So let it be what it is. It's only 9:45, but max loss is max loss. Whether it happens at 9:35 or 10:35 or whatever time, if it happens, it happens. Gotta walk away. Market will be here for you tomorrow. So, as always, my results are not typical. Obviously, my results right now are not too impressive from the last couple of days, but they're still generally positive. My results are not typical. In fact, the typical experience of most traders is that they lose money. And you guys are seeing firsthand right through these recaps how quickly you can lose money. It can be very, very quick. And if you don't have a tolerance to take that kind of risk and to lose this kind of money, you shouldn't be trading. You shouldn't trade with real money until you have first proven you can be profitable in the market trading in a simulator. So you gotta really approach this in a smart way, knowing that most traders lose money. So with that, that's the extent of the recap. I'm not gonna pull my charts up. I don't wanna look at my charts. I'm just giving you the breakdown of where I finished today, down 6,000. Be back at it tomorrow. All right, see you guys then. I hope you really enjoyed that video, and make sure you hit the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Our goal is to hit 1 million subscribers this year, but we won't get there without your help. So please, please, please hit that subscribe button.